the Forfar away game, I mean, I genuinely felt prior to that, a game that was very important to me was East Fife away. East Fife at that time were our closest challengers, and we went up there and bossed the game for 90 minutes. That was the day that I believed we were the best team in the league, and that was the day I believed we would win the championship. We had everything. We were strong at the back, with a very good goalkeeper. We had a very strong central midfield partnership in Graham Connell and Johnny Whelan. I felt that the two wing backs were the right wing backs, and I felt that up front we were strong enough to cause anybody problems. And the fact that they came at home and defended so much in numbers, that I thought, no, this is going to be all we need to do is reach out and grab this now. We had a couple of good wins following that, against Albion Rovers, against Edinburgh, and then disaster of disasters, Berwick Rangers, scored a wonder goal, and I think the boys played particularly well that day and were unlucky to lose. But Forfar, really for me, I was on the bench that day, and I was disappointed to be on the bench, but I understand why I was on the bench. And to lose in the manner in which we lost, and to fall from first to third, was the first time the realisation here, championship has always been, the championship has always been within our grasp, but not only has the championship slipped my way, now promotion potentially slipped my way. And that was a very quiet dressing room that afternoon, and I suppose perhaps the defeat galvanised us. I think it made a lot of people sit up at the club.
Yeah, the game against Forfar, it wasn't as bad as a lot of people made out. Yeah, we got beat 4-0 as such, but we started the game very, very positively. We had a few chances. I think Frankie missed an open goal as well, with a header. And our defence probably looked as if they hadn't played together. The defence certainly, in some ways let us down, but in other ways they've been the stalwarts all season. So at the end of the day, you had to accept it, but I think it actually proved to be the best thing that happened to us. For then on, I think there was a determination when we heard the Forfar boys talking about, how they weren't just going to get promotion, how they were going to win the league, and we'd been leading the pack for the majority of the season. I think there's only been 4 weeks during the season where we were knocked off the top spot. So I think that, that affected the boys as well, but it was great for then on.